Start recording.
Stop recording. So
Start.
stop it. You stop it.
And you have to kiss your hand before you do that. You don't just go like that. You go
Well,
blow kisses. The Texas thing. You don't know it.
it's
My mama used to always blow kisses. We are Susu and the Wolfman back with you today, and been waiting for this premiere. I thought it was on Saturday, and then I thought, oh no, wait, it's Monday, and then I found out no, it's today, Tuesday. So I had a couple of appointments this morning. My hand is doing so well.
Yay.
Yeah, my hand therapist, he is not an emotive guy. I can get it out, in
Chris?
general.
Is it
Yeah.
Chris? Yeah.
And I showed him today. He said, hold your hand up. Now bend your fingers.
Nice.
And he said, yay, good for you. Like, wow.
It'll make it easier to bring me my dinner.
Do I get a gold star? And no, that's stupid, what you just said.
Why?
You can get your own dinner.
She got my dinner just fine when her finger was stanked up.
He's just talking like a chauvinist because he thinks it's funny. So, Within Temptation, Bleed Out. This is an official music video and off their new album. And I think they've released some singles audio from the new album. I haven't heard any of them. This was released audio, but Kent told me about it because we had done another Within Temptation, and we said, have they done anything lately? Because that was 10 years ago. And sure enough, this album's just now coming out. So yes, they've done things lately.
Yes, I have.
What have you done for me lately?
No, never do that again.
That's Janet Jackson.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, so from what I hear, they're tackling a lot of global things in this album.
Controversial, I think.
Huh?
Controversial, yes.
Not necessarily unless you want bad things to happen to women over there.
Why would I want that?
Then that's not controversial. Nobody wants that we know.
I think you're mistaking what I mean for controversial.
What do you mean?
I can't explain it if you don't understand.
You mean it's controversial to the world?
You go back to the first grade and you start from there.
Okay, I'll be leaving now.
All right, bye. I can do it by myself. I can do a controversial video by myself. I can't even say
I'll tell you, if I walk out right now, the views are just gonna drop off, and they're gonna be
that's
like,
probably true.
F Wolfman, he's a jerk.
I will.
He's just a jerk.
I think there's controversial subjects in it
There might
that
be.
people don't want to talk about. That's all I mean.
Oh.
Yes, you don't even know the freaking meaning of the word.
I do. I just didn't know the way that you were using it.
Hey, two people stick around and see me. Jeff Kerr, Mike H.
Yeah, so that they could wait till the end to lambaste you in the comments for being a jerk to me.
Jerk to you. I'm trying to. You need to get dictionary and go back to first grade.
That's jerky.
Is it?
Yeah.
I like turkey jerky, right?
Yeah. Happened for you before. All right. So let's see if I can get this or if I have
Lord.
to.
Sorry to threaten to leave. Shut up.
Zip it.
Picture.
All right. Long awaited, just came out 2 hours ago. Within Temptation, Bleed Out, the official music video.
That's supposed to be the Let me start it all over.
Yeah, did we miss something?
No, I'm having trouble hearing it.
Okay.
Go again, sorry guys.
When innocence born, it is bound to be broken. The shadows appear and they darken the mind. Dying of fear, dying of love.
What's going on?
How deep it cuts in the prisoner. Something's gotta give. I know my mistakes. God bless. She walks in her last winter. The halo round her head it starts to linger. Her fear has died. Her heart is still unbroken. There's no remorse. She doesn't mind. She bleeds out. God bless. She walks in her last winter. The halo round her head it starts to linger. Her fear has died. Her heart is still unbroken. There's a voice inside of me, getting louder, breaking free. She bleeds out. She bleeds out. Blessed are the ones free of mind, free and hoping to walk into worlds never seen what's to come. Your destiny is yours to be chosen. How deep it cuts, enough is enough. Something's gotta give. I know my mistakes. God bless. She walks in her last winter. The halo round her head it starts to linger. Her fear has died. Her heart is still unbroken. There's no remorse. She doesn't mind. She bleeds out. God bless. She walks in her last winter. The halo round her head it starts to linger. She bleeds out. Has died. Her heart is still unbroken. There's a voice inside of me, getting louder, breaking free. She bleeds out. I know my mistake. God bless. She walks in her last winter. The halo round her head it starts to linger. Her fear has died. Her heart is still unbroken. There's no remorse. She doesn't mind. She bleeds out. She bleeds out. There's a voice inside of me, getting louder, breaking free. She bleeds out. She bleeds out. There's a voice inside of me, getting louder, breaking free. She bleeds out. She bleeds out.
Hell, then.
That was freaking loaded, man.
I couldn't hear the
See the-
vocals hardly at all.
Nuclear bomb go off and
I
then
did.
all this stuff grow right after it. Oh, you moved the screen off it.
I can see it there, yeah.
just all of the symbols of evil oppression and standing up to it and
No,
giving everything you have, like all the way to the end for your cause.
There's several scenes where the figure, the guy,
Yeah, the
taller,
evil.
evil figure, was chaining her up, and she kept breaking out of the chains. And at first this is why I saw it seemed like it was more of a struggle. At the end, she started to rise, and that's symbolic, right?
Yeah,
She's rising, and then she throws the shackles off.
yeah.
So I could barely hear any of the words. I couldn't make them out.
It was hard to make out the
Yeah,
vocals, yeah,
yeah.
in this arrangement.
Just like no more what the words said. Like, you know what I mean?
Right, right.
It was interesting. The taking the meaning out, taking out, you know, whether there's political meaning or whatever social meanings in there. The video was incredible, and the music was great.
Yeah. It was different for them too, because they're usually more like a symphonic metal, but there's things added in here, and I don't know that I can
Chords and
name
stuff.
them.
There's all kinds
Kind
of
of tech-
layers.
Technical,
Techno
techno.
a little bit, maybe, but did we watch one with them where the buildings were crumbling and all?
No, that was,
Oh, they reminded me of them, whatever band that was.
okay, yeah.
Um,
That was The Last Resort.
okay. I don't remember what we, cause guys in my brain now. I don't remember what we watched or reacted to by them earlier, but this song was fantastic. I mean, it was layers and long layers of music, and the way that it was built and formed was very, very good.
Yeah, it's one of those that you could go back and find new things in
Yeah,
it
yeah.
over and
Absolutely.
over.
In fact, that's what I'll do, because that first hearing, I enjoyed it all. I couldn't hear the music. I couldn't hear the lyrics
Lyrics,
very
yeah.
well. So I'd like to find out what they said, but also musically, there's so many things to listen to.
Yeah. It was interesting. It was
Yeah.
definitely musically very
Yeah.
interesting to
Yeah.
listen to. A lot of stuff in there, but not too much. Just right, I think. I mean, too much for me to, in one sitting, get it
Oh,
all.
you mean the music or the lyrics?
Oh, the music, the layers and
Yeah.
the different instruments and
Yeah,
the different sounds.
it was one of those that had so much stuff going on, but it didn't sound crowded.
That's
So
what I,
whoever produced this was very good at creating different layers, like I said, through I was gonna say loudness, that's ignorant. But through the different techniques,
hmm
right? You put things in different spaces, you know what I mean? So you got let's say you got a ball, right? And in the center is one thing, and over here is something else, and different layers and different volumes.
Right, which
and-
is what makes some music so interesting to
Yeah.
listen to and other music so boring to listen to. Seriously though, I mean, it doesn't have to be this layered. It can be a simple song and be very interesting.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's just learning so much more about music through you. I can hear things that I didn't used to hear before, good
Well,
and bad.
I'm sure people out there disagreeing with you. He's an idiot.
Well, you're my idiot.
It reminds me of a little bit of punk rock, right? So music had gotten, at least for me, it seemed like music had gotten real elaborate and real produced and real heavy, and just a lot of stuff was going on at one time.
hmm
And then punk rock came out, and it was usually like 3 guys, maybe 4 guys, like the Ramones, right?
Mhm.
And they were just playing 3-chord, you know, beach music, but you know, like the Beach Boys type stuff.
Right.
And it was great, and people loved it. I think is why people were drawn to it, because it's simple.
Right.
You know, I
Yeah.
can understand it. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. The
And there's
emotion
other
behind it.
things. There's other things that I mean. There's aggression, and there's other things that led to the the dominance of punk music for so long. But I think some of it is people got tired of the same old music, and so much is happening, and more and more and more. Is you know what I mean?
Yeah. Adding more and more into a song doesn't necessarily make it better.
Right. Exactly right.
And you have to do it skillfully like they did.
Yeah.
And
That was
Sharon
done with it.
Denadell, who is a singer, I just have always liked her. We've seen her on her own and then also with these guys.
Right.
And
I'm gonna
she's
put that back up there
fabulous.
for sure.
Yeah,
I'll do this. Look, guys, let me see her.
there she
There's she
is.
right there.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she is.
She's lovely and she's classy and she,
Says legendary leaders of dark anthemic music.
there you go.
Anthems.
That's right.
That was an anthem. That's a good call. I
Yeah,
like that.
that was an anthem, wasn't it,
Yeah.
of
Well,
sorts?
where the question, you had a question earlier after you had been researching this song about the burqa and the hijab. Where did that come from? Because I didn't see anything in there that even,
Wasn't she
That's a-
trying to take her scarves off and they were chaining her and she became free?
maybe. I mean, I know at the very first, she had to get up to look like a burqa, sort of, but her face it was clear, right? You could see her. So maybe, yeah, I didn't pay that much attention to that part, so maybe,
Yeah. Kind of like being martyrs for a cause.
yeah.
And we could be way off base, guys.
And
We
we're
are
willing to be.
just conjecture here, just chit chat about what we think it might be. But definitely love this band, love their lead singer. I'd like to know a little bit more about the other players in it because I don't know any of them with their names or anything.
Well, the other guys in the band looking really old till the very end, and I didn't know that much about them. I thought, well, they must be kind of old, but they're not. I mean,
Well-
then they started to get younger looking. He looks like he might be a little old.
The animation was just like what from what's that movie?
Disney,
Yeah.
Little Princess.
No. What is it with the train and the hot chocolate and the Santa Claus and Polar Express?
What?
It's that kind of animation where it's them, but they're also
I never
animated.
saw that, so I'll never watch. I don't care.
You like one Christmas movie. But anyway, the way that it was animated was cool.
Yes.
And I'm wondering if they're going to have more videos, not just audio, but videos of the other tracks on their album.
I hope so.
That'd be nice. All right. Well, I liked watching this with you,
Yep. Enjoy watching it as well.
bastard.
Yeah, let's not get started on that whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
All right.
sorry.
Listen, thank you guys for watching with us. If you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up on your way out. Share with your friends. Comment down below. We had a lot of questions that we were asking during
Yes.
this. And hit the notification bell so you know what we have coming out next. In the meantime, until we see you again, be blessed.
Hey, don't hurt anybody.